Welcome back to Sprint Academy. We're going to continue with our lesson, that is progressions or series, and we're going to be solving an example under the arithmetic progression. Here I've prepared an example question for you to be able to understand what an arithmetic progression is, or how to solve arithmetic progression in business mathematics. So I'm going to read out the question. Please follow me as I read. Akko was to buy a motor van in the future and started saving towards the purchase. The first saving was 15,000 francs and the second saving 20,000 francs. If 10 savings were made, calculate. Now, 1. The fifth and the eighth savings. 2. The total amount saved. Now, that is a question for us to be able to solve. But if you're not able to solve it, just follow me as I explain to you, and please try to understand. Now, when you have this type of question, as a business math student, the first thing you have to do is you extract all the valuable information you have seen in the question. Me, as a business math student, I have seen my A, and I've seen a value that is going to enable me to have the B, and I've seen my N. So let's point it out. The first saving was 15,000 francs. That's your A. Remember, in the theory part, they say the first term of an AP is denoted as A, and the second term of an AP is 20,000 francs. If 10 savings were made, now the 10 is your N. That's your number of savings, called N. So now when you have all this information, it's going to enable you to solve faster. So the sequence is going to be 15,000 and 20,000 francs. Your A is going to be 15,000 francs, and to have your B is going to be 20,000 minus 15,000, which is going to give you 5,000 francs. And you now apply your formula, which is Tn is equal to A plus N minus 1, and you multiply that by D. When you have now this formula, you substitute the figures in the formula, which when you substitute, you are going to have 15,000 plus 5 minus 1, and you multiply it by 5,000, which is going to be 15,000 plus 20,000, which is going to lead you to 35,000 francs. Now that's your fifth term of the GP. Now let's find out what the amount of the eighth term is going to be. T8 is going to be 15,000 plus 8 minus 1. You remember, you're looking for the eighth term of the GP, so you are going to use 8 in the place of the N. 8 minus 1, and you multiply it by your D. That's 5,000 francs, sorry. T8 now is going to be 15,000 plus 7 times 5,000 francs. When you do all that on your calculator, it's going to carry you to 50,000 francs. So the eighth term of the GP is 50,000 francs. Now you're done with the first part of the question. Now let's go to the second part of the question, which says that we should determine, that is determination of the total amount saved. Now we have had the fifth and the eighth term. Now let's determine the total amount saved in after 10 years. That's, they said it was for 10 years. Now with this question, you are going to use the SN formula, which is SN is equal to N divided by 2 into 2A plus N minus 1, all multiplied by D. So S10 is equal to 10 divided by 2 into 2 times 15,000 plus 10 minus 1, and you multiply by about 5,000 francs. When you do all that, 10 divided by 2 is going to give you 5. 2 times 15,000 is going to give you 30,000, and 10 minus 1 is 9. You take 9 and you multiply it by 5,000 francs, it's going to give you 45,000 francs. When you sum all that, is going to leave you to 375,000. That's the sum of the total savings made in an arithmetic progression by Akko. Okay, now that's the solution to the question, and I hope you understood the lesson. If you didn't understand, I'll keep solving more examples for you to understand. And in the next episode, we are going to be looking at the geometric progression. Please don't mix it. You need to understand it too. And thanks for watching. See you in the next episode.